The guy Hogan, boy. Power to the peoples. The guy Hulk Hogan. Nobody's safe, boy. Nobody's safe. Nobody's safe, man. Nobody's safe, boy. R.I.P. Hulk Hogan. He went back before Vince McMahon. That's for those royalties. That's messed up, Hogan. Man, oh man, oh man. Hulkamania. Hulkamania is gone. Hulkamania is gone, boy. You heard? They got him. They got him. Man, salute. They got Hogan, boy. They got Hulk Hogan. Yesterday was Ozzy Oz. And today is Hulk. Hulkamania. Got you, Hulk. Sorry, buddy. Word. They knocked you off, man. For that bread. Yup. That's what it was all about. To get that bread. I thought I added something more in there, man. What up? Man, Hulk Hogan. What happened, buddy? Man. Superstar Billy Graham family probably was waiting for this moment all their life. I don't know what you did, brother. Mr. T, go holler at him. You know what I'm saying? You was a big star, Hulk Hogan. You're going to have a lot of people at your funeral with yellow and red. Yup, they're going to be ripping their shirts. Selling the memorabilias. It's deep. R.I.P, man. You lost Nick, Ozzy, and Hulk Hogan. And Jamal. That's three. Jamal Warner, Ozzy, and Hulk Hogan. They said death come in threes, man. Word. That's the third death, man. Ozzy just died yesterday. Day before yesterday. Jamal Warner just died. Now, that's three. That's deep, man. That's 3. And count. Wow. Hulk Hogan, Ozzy Osbourne, and Malcolm Jamal Warner. That's deep. And Nip Doom. That's heavy, man. That's heavy. You lost a lot of good people. We lost a lot of good people, man. That's deep. No man, no, man. That's the whole key to this, man. You gotta think life every day. You gotta think life every day, man. You heard me? And when it's time, you get out of it, still keep thinking, man. R.I.P. Hulk Hogan, man. You know his accolades. We don't need to even talk about it. They said he took superstar Billy Graham work, you know what I mean? And reamped it up. So he was an icon. You know what I'm saying? For what I heard, for what I've seen, I'm asking all the black folks, what did he do for you now that he's gone? What did he leave for you? To rip a shirt? That's what he left for you? Black people, I'm talking to you. He left those white folks a good song and a good image. But what did he leave you black people? What Hulk Hogan left you? I want to see how many people cry today. Black folks. You put him over Junkyard Dog. I remember. You put him over Coco Beware. You wanted him to win in the No Holds Barred movie. Yeah, you rooted for Hulk Hogan. When Tiny Lister, Zeus, R.I.P. to him, he went out first in COVID 5 years later. Hulk Hogan goes. No man knows when they go, man. If I go today or tomorrow, just know that I love y'all and try to make me go viral. Word up, I did good by y'all, man. I ain't hate no YouTuber. I ain't hate life. Just an accident happened. Or natural causes. You know what I'm saying? Natural causes. Nip went out. Natural causes. Medical causes. He didn't get crushed. He didn't get lost and hit by a car. He died normal. See, them people don't tell you they were sick until later on. You know what I'm saying? Chadwick Boseman, you lost him, Black Panther. But you put Hogan on top of everybody. You was happy he beat Andre the Giant, all those foreigners. You was loving it. Hulk Hogan. The Golden American boy made his run. I know the world is shaped up right now. The world is shaped up right now. Diddy Love, what up? Hulk Hogan dead, boy. Hulk Hogan just died. Hulk Hogan just died. See, we did Ozzy Eyes real quick. It got us over a couple. You know what I mean? This one here, it's tough, man. It's getting tight out here, man. This is worse when Big got murdered. Death Coming 3, that's the third one. It was Malcolm Jamal Warner who went first, Ozzy, and now Hulk Hogan, man. We got Puff Doom in the building. Hulk Hogan dead now. They got Hulk Hogan now, boy, for those royalty checks. I want to know how many, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Hulk Hogan is gone, boy. That's the third one. Damn. I caught it a couple of minutes late. The other phone was acting up. The other phone was acting up, man. Dropping like flies, Max. Right, you right. They dropping like flies. Share this live. Let them know we outside, man. Let me see who outside right now. But we got the news first. We hustle. Yeah, I got the news first, man. 2 minutes ago. You know what I'm saying? Hulk Hogan died. You know what I'm saying? Bullets Gotti jumped on it.
If you haven't heard the news, Hulk Hogan has passed away. 71 years old. Hulk Hogan has passed away. R.I.P. Hulk Hogan. He's graduated. If you haven't heard the news,
he did it 16 minutes ago.
Hulk Hogan has passed away. 71 years old. Hulk Hogan has passed away. R.I.P. Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, Hulk Hogan, man.
If you haven't heard,
see, I did a live on it. What shit was your punk ass Jamal Mentos? But keep Hogan alive. Nippy. Which was you, Negro? You know what I'm saying? Word. Yup, sad man, he outlived his son. And TV son. Bill Cosby outlived everybody, man. Ric Flair crying. You know what I'm saying? They got 20,000 in the building over there, but we gonna hustle too, man. We gonna hustle too. TMZ got it. Word. Hulk Hogan, 1953. Terry Jean Bolia, or Bola, aka Hulk Hogan. Your childhood hero. What happened to the Junkyard Dog? I thought he was your childhood hero. Mr. T, calm down, man. You know what I mean? Kanye West, former assistant, says she's scared and in hiding after filing essay claims against the rapper, which he denies. That's deep. Kanye West, you running fool, man. He did his 21 minutes ago for an hour. So I'm going to hold mine down for a minute. Yeah, Hulk Hogan, man. It's mad real. The Epstein files is opening up. There's going to be a lot of people being caught out there, man. You know what I'm saying? Bro, welcome. What up? Life is real. Today is National Tequila Day. So, you know, go sip you something, man. On the strength of your loved ones. You feel me? What's up, man? Man, salute. Yeah, I'm working. Yeah, I'm working. I'm just trying to find somewhere to go. Word up, man. Everybody got live and whatnot, man. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Rest up, Hogan. You can rip your shirt in peace now, you heard? Rip your shirt in peace, Hogan. You heard? You heard me? Rip your shirt in peace, man. Word. You can do that, Hogan. You feel me? Now you can chill out with Nip. You feel me? Tell Nip Doom I love him, you heard? No doubt, beloved. Take your time on. I'm working, man. I'm doing my best, man. Ever since Nip left, it's been hard, man. But I'm working, though. And Nip will want me to keep working, man. Nip will want me to keep working. You will want me to keep working. The subscribers will want me to keep working. I couldn't leave y'all behind, man. So I had to step up and make a run. Rip in peace, Hogan. Rip your shirt in peace, man. Feel me? Rip your shirt in peace, man. All right. Yeah, I just wanted to put that in there. Rip your shirt in peace, brother. Yeah. That's what we want to tell on the title. Hulk Hogan and the world he left behind. Rip your shirt in peace, brother. Yeah. That should work. That should work. Okay? I remember back in the days, you wanted the Hulk Hogan ice cream. You were starving for that ice cream. You got mad that the neighborhood gave you George the Animal Stiff. And when you ran across your friends, you made sure that you had to get the Hulk Hogan ice cream. I remember those days. I remember those days. You know what I mean? Remember those days like yesterday. Now you can't even find them. You know what I mean? So, this is a psychosis. When they gave you the junkyard dog, you didn't want it. You was mad. You had to eat it fast and all that. You know what I mean? You had to eat it fast. You had to eat it fast. Because you wanted to make sure that they didn't see you eat junkyard dog ice cream. You know what I'm saying? I remember all of them. But you needed Hulk Hogan. because that's the one you wanted. Yeah, man bars. That's a fact. That's a fact. When we came up, it was one for $4. Now, it's what Beloved said. Now it's one for $5. Man bars, no doubt. We hustling. Kevin, a brew. I'm drinking a brew. Kevin, the brew. I'm drinking the brew. Huh? We heard the other advice. Low on battery, I found out. We had to try to hit this one here, man, you heard? Yeah, because I was doing it off the iPhone. And I was trying to do the headphones. So I'll figure it out next time. Trying to squeeze them in here. You know what I mean? Trying to squeeze them in here. Kevin Brew. I'm drinking the brew. We love trolls, you heard? We love trolls, you heard? We love the trolls, like Son said, man. Okay, where was I? Oh, yes. I'm back. They trying to knock me off the set, man, but we good. They already knocked off Hogan, you heard? So what I was thinking, what was I thinking? That means everything is right here. Perfect. So I should have used this one. Salute the trolls, no doubt. We love the trolls, man. They funny. You missed the last troll we had, man. That's why I tell all the moderators, you see how I handle them? I handle them for the views. I show them how real it is. And I stay on course. We had one guy here, he just was going off, boy. He couldn't stop. But one guy here, I knew exactly what it was. It was some guy named Sam Malone or something like that, whatever his name was, but Recreation Parks came through. And I told Recreation, let him live. Rec got him though at the end. He was like, yo, he going crazy. I like, yo, this is what we gotta do. You know, because it's a job for them guys, man. It's a real job. You know, we can't search them down. We can't find them. They don't got no page. And they just be happy to have us talk back to him. He was just mad because I was MCing. Yeah, he didn't like that. He was mad that I was MCing. Like the other one that just left that got us 975. I'd have held on to it for another 10 more minutes. I'd have probably got the grand, you heard? So these people come in handy. Little do you know, man. I like the whole thing. Cause, you know, I took a YouTube crash course before all this, man. You know what I'm saying? And you had to know what you was getting yourself into when dealing with people on the opposite of the channel. Because majority of the times, man, Those peoples ain't, they don't have nothing. You all they got. So they'll talk to you, hope you get agitated. You know what I mean? What up, what up? They'll hope that you get out of place. And while the process of you doing that, right, they flag it at the same time. Telling the YouTube police, I only asked the question. But don't show them being aggressive with the question. See how that works? So every night, man said, yeah. He said, I be with Puff Doom lately. I'm about to chill off that for a while. Super groove. Yeah, you know how it be. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we here though. You know, you got a page. They don't. So that's what that's about, man. You got a page. They don't got a page. They just outside. And it could be somebody or it could be him. You know what I mean? It could be anybody playing that character. But we gonna say it's him. Just for sure sake that if it is him, he knows us. That represented to say that that was him. So yo, in other news, I found out that there's a lot of tricks and trades out here, man. I was listening to a story that if you think your YouTuber friend is your YouTuber friend, they working behind closed doors to set you up. I found that out, man. That shit was deep. And I was like, see? No friends, man. Word up. That's why I left that Facebook alone. You know what I'm saying? I left Instagram alone. But that ain't nothing but FBI anyway. Facebook, Instagram, FBI. I left that alone. I came right to YouTube. Find me that way. You know what I'm saying? I came to YouTube. Once I got hacked on Instagram, I said, that's it. Then I got it back, tried to reclaim. It worked a little bit. I said, nah. I probably used that, which I should have had done, just to get in contacts. That's it. But I tried to play on both fields, dance with this, dance with that. Camera fucking phone is tweaking up with all the catchies and all. I was like, oh man, this is nasty work. So I saw it today. I was like, see? When you think people are your friends on this joint, they're not your friends, man. You know what I'm saying? What up, what up, what up? Doing the Zoom, walk around zooming. I appreciate that. Stay hydrated. You know what I'm saying? When you smoke the kush, you walk around this world without hesitation. Motherfuckers giving no aspiration. Him through always booming. He be zooming, walk around zooming. Appreciate that, man. That's nice, man. 30 minutes in.
Power on.
We at 12 o'clock. I had to come outside. Man always told me to jump on them topics. So this was a topic that had to get put together, man. You know what I mean? I couldn't let nobody eat. See, what's his name did 16 minutes ago. Other people. Everybody working. Feel me?
Bluetooth connected.
Everybody working. We're going to work right along with them. Yeah. 600 people in the building. Feels good, man, to have y'all here with me, man. R.I.P. To all those that went back to the essence. It's deep out here. The reason why I caught that late, because I went to go grab something from the spot, and I came back. Sat down. I was getting ready to put on something to look at. And I saw it. I said, uh-oh, let me jump on this. Yeah, that's that good shit. Word.
Of course you're cool, guy.
That's that good shit. I'm about to put a new small one together. I'm feeling good. R.I.P. Nip Doom, man. R.I.P. Nip, man. Dog in peace, you heard? I'll do my best, man. What's up, 700? We gon' flip coins. Get going. This not the time to ask who's going. I'm all known. Came like the Black Simone. I will be the greatest soldier. Yeah, be the greatest swordsman. Hit you, shoot you with a bow and arrow, dude. I'm outside. Came through with a different hang glide. You can ask Mike for hang time. I came with my own shine. Just look at him. He came with his own mind. It's insane. He came with his own brain. Dancing on him like Coltrane. Blow horns on him, but that's what you do. I came through watching my crew. It's doing. Open up the flames of fire. Walk through with a flame suit. That's him. This how you do it, dude. Sharp proof. Jump in the ocean, swim back. No boat. Though you a Bowie, it'll be a Bowie with spikes on it. How you gon' swim? Yeah, let him go down again. Told you he's from Brooklyn, where it all began. Yeah, I came with some new friends. If you saw Godchild, that means he had a smash. Watch how he get down. Word. Chemical alarm. Causing bodily harm. You asking for the milk for the Lucky Charm. Nah, dude. It's the atomic bomb. Serve it to you. Something heavy out here for a different cereal. It's the different killer of the cereal. Main move. Brought help stealthy back with a different groove. Word. Shoot him in his new shoes. You might take that. Give him a bruise. Black and blue. That's what you want? You got the whole thing. Kicking like blue shoes. Roundhouse. Double back flip off the whole thing. We came with the whole brick. I looked at it. Took the whole shit. It's Doom TV, bitch. Word. We out here, man. Just running. Just trying to run a play, man. Alarm, Nip Doom, man. No doubt, man. We working hard as we can, man. We working hard as we can, man. It's hard. It really is. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, but I gotta keep it going, man. Cause you know what I mean. It's like boredom and depression and certain atmosphere that you have to run into just to have like sympathy, compassion, because we could have played this game cynical. We could have played this game not caring. You know what I mean? But that won't show the humanity side of HAMP Doom. See, like we don't have no rules though. Right? But yet there is guidelines in certain aspects, but don't take that for granted. So we try to hold those for ourselves, because if we let the world know about it, then it's like vulnerability. You know what I mean? Like if I'd have slapped up a bunch of Nip Doom photos of me dancing around, that won't probably have you be here probably. So when it happened, the team and myself, more myself, had to design a plan. You know, like how many thumbnails we need of Nip. It'll hurt me when I see it. So one is good enough, it was told. And title. Leave it as title and description. We agreed to that. Because that's just enough to go memory instead of seeing, and then have maybe a little clarity moving around the idea on trying to get back in motion. Because it ain't like, or maybe it is, or maybe yes it is, Do-Rag Doom and Nip bars, that it's like if you had a human, I said it plenty times, you had a human friend and you was involved with initiating money, ways of getting money, and an operation, if something happened on a level of having to go back to the Most High. And now, if he was just here a week ago, I didn't know it was gonna be like this. Same goes for my man Hogan. Same goes for my man Ozzy Osbourne. The same goes for Malcolm Jamal Warner. So we have to really be grateful. If you don't, then I'm sorry. Maybe you ain't got that many people that love you. You know, maybe you just want to be acknowledged that, hey, I died, y'all. Now y'all can put your attention on me. That's not how the game go. I think that's why. You know what I'm saying? The whole rock and roll world is mourning Ozzy Osbourne. And the whole, if you take a survey, Theo Huxtable will be last. Once again, be last. And we gave good work. We gave good work. Like, if you would have saw Malcolm Jamal Warner in the street, you wouldn't even call him Malcolm Jamal Warner. You would have had to call him Theo Huxtable. You would have said, Theo, in all world, you know goddamn well his name is Theo Huxtable. We didn't care if his name was Malcolm Jamal Warner. We didn't care. You didn't care if you saw Hulk Hogan and said his name was Terry Bowler. You couldn't go that far. You knew that was Hulk Hogan. Ozzy Osbourne. When I found out about Ozzy Osbourne, I was down with Ozzie Smith, the baseball player. I was watching him. When I heard of Ozzy, I was like, Ozzy. And his thing was, he would be known for biting the head off a bat, a rabies bat. That's what he's known for. Hulk Hogan is known for ripping his shirt, right? Let's get this right. Work with me. Theo gave you the Gordon Gartrell shirt. He wanted to be fly. You know what I'm saying? He gave you the Gordon Gartrell shirt. You know what I'm saying? I remember the Gordon Gartrell shirt. It was half and half. The collar was over here. The armpit pockets was over there. You remember the Gordon Gartrell shirt, right? So we have Ozzy biting heads on bats, Hogan ripping shirts, and we got Theo with the Gordon Gartrell shirt. Theo is third place, and he went out first. Word up. Look out for the Appianos. They selling garbage down the block. So Hogan and Ozzy Osbourne is neck and neck in death. Because you remember Hogan ripping the shirt. You remember Ozzy eating the head off a bat. I just told you what to remember of Theo Huxtable. Now I got one. He loved Christine. He was a true friend to his friends. He wasn't no drill rapper, tight pants wearing. He was a good boy on TV. Hulk Hogan gave you good image, and then went the bad Hulk Hogan. You know what I'm saying? Ozzy Osbourne gave you biting the bats. He gave you a reality show where he already was having dementia back then. Dementia is clinical. It's a dangerous disease. It comes from a lot of people would like to say, you know, it comes with the age. But You gotta smoke a lot of sage. Do rag doom balls. But in this case, you know, it's like you don't eat what they eat. You might know what they eat. You might assume that they food pantry got some type of graham crackers in there. You might say, oh, I got the same graham crackers. Or the same potato chips. But you don't eat how they eat. They eat voluntarily half-cooked food. They eat exotic food, which can all go into the word of abstract, however you want to put it. But in this case, in sense, you know, I wouldn't think you'll eat snails as cargo, right? You wouldn't eat no snail. I wouldn't eat. If I walk past a banquet and they had all, I'd probably just go to clams, mussels, king crab legs. You know what I mean? Shrimp, of course. If I'm a pescatarian, you know what I mean? What you might have to be when you're in those environments. I'd rather run to the bathroom to relieve my bowels, messing with that seafood. But dealing with other stuff that causes to you to forget who you are, that's that food. My friend was telling me food is death. I was listening to his classroom. I had to think about it. Because it takes a lot of consumed energy. How food can be in it. It causes you to break down. And he was talking. I'm listening. Didn't even want to raise my hand. I just had to think and keep thinking. And saying to myself, the man could be technically right. You know. But it takes so much for the body to break it down. It's causing death, he said. I had to think about that. And then he said, the fruit, that things that you other need, goes through and it gives you an exuberance. So maybe for us who don't know, that's what probably our problem was when we was coming up, and diabetes and things like that ran across our family members. You feel me? So roll up some sage. So what we doing? We just gave a little MC work. I'm telling you, man, it is really, really rough. Thanks for the Cash App, those who helped me. Thank you for for giving me all this beautiful situation that I don't know what it is. I don't know what, I just see it. I don't know what they do. You know, I'm really not too keen on what these are. Super stickers, super chats, I don't know. Thank you for even helping me out, man. Appreciate that. I told people when they asked where you was at, the story resonates and still says the kids of man had to be acknowledged, but this ain't nothing but some internet thing. Daughters of his, family members of his, graduations, presents. So we thank him for the presents he's given us now, both in the chat and in the gifts. Salute, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't get mad at nobody here. I understand the program. I've been around too long. I've been around too long not to understand the program. Chink Drugs said it the best, R.I.P. Nobody give a fuck about your feelings. So we gotta get out and get to work. That's what this whole thing is about. But people respect that you gotta go to work. They respect that. Light up that sage, man. MS did so much, man. Big up to MS, man, my beloved. You and him, man, helped me out with Nippy. You know, y'all write me privately and say, you know, I can and I don't. But I do shout y'all out very much heavily, man, for doing the things y'all did. All those cash apps helped, but it was too late. My friend Recreation Parks, big up to him. He just found the veterinarian clinic in Fort Greene, Brooklyn. And here it is. I didn't know nothing about that. Google slipped that information to me, slipped it past me, man. You heard? Suck ass Google. If I'd have saw that, I'd have took son of the vet, left him there, he could have got better. So what I'm gonna do, I'm going to that veterinarian next month. I'm gonna do a video there. And I got a strong feeling if I find some good Wi-Fi area, I believe the guy that's my moderator will pop up on me. So, beloved Recreation Parks, you know what I'm saying? Holla at me, man. When I go out there, if I'm going to that animal shelter and animal clinic, if it's all in one, first and foremost, I'm gonna donate. So all my YouTube proceeds is going to a knit foundation. That's my word, man. I'm gonna join partnership with something, man. And all I want is the ends and keep the rest for the next person that needs affordable pet care. Because when I was yelling it out in the post office, getting Nip Doom remains, this lady came in there with 2 chihuahuas. And she was telling me that she the only doctor. And I took her word, she was Hispanic. Big up to her. She said, it seems like your dog died from a cardiac arrest. After I gave her the signs and symptoms of what he was going through, she was like, yeah, that sounds like it. She said it like 2-3 times. She said if you could have got him somewhere, you would have So thank you, man, for the $300 cash app. And thank you, MS, for sending $500. And thank you, Xavier, who sent in $150. So all my 3 moderators sent in mad money in the cash app to help me get Nip Doom to an operation room. But unfortunately, he went out too soon. Nip Doom boss, you heard? The question is, would I want to care for another animal? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. When? When my heart ready. I'm going to keep it real. When my heart ready. When my heart ready. So when I see something, I'm going to look at it. I'm going to put it in prayer. Put it out to the people. I'm going to set up a GoFundMe. Right here. Yo, look, I got this thing I want to make a move and get. And y'all should be sympathetic enough to say, you know what? We need another super dog on the show, you heard? These canines was for real, man. I be seeing the police and they dogs, they gotta take them niggas home. When they sign to a canine unit. That's their boy. That's their girl. So when they get killed in the street, they be bugged. You go to jail for life. You kill a dog in the street that work for the police, you're going to jail. You better just lay there, let him tackle you down till he tell him to stop. He's the only one that can command him. Then that's it. You give him a treat. You better not move till you put the cuffs on him. You better not move. Better not move. So I was told I could get a German Shepherd. I'm thinking about getting one of those. I never had one, so I'm thinking about getting a German Shepherd. You know what I'm saying? I don't want no modified German Shepherd. I want a German Shepherd. I might get one, but I don't know what to do. I gotta figure that space area out for him. You know what I mean? So we'll do that. You know what I mean? Word up. Nip this service for 5 years. I mean, that's how much those dogs go, I guess. Service dogs. They go 5-10 years probably. Who knows? That little. If I'd have had a German, a bigger dog, he would have contested what happened. Now they saying it's hot. It ain't hot now. When that month came in, the ending of that month to that month came in of this month, the weather control was fake. Okay? That weather control knocked out. Nip wasn't the only dog, I was told too. I just don't know the people. But he wasn't the only dog that left. And I went to that shelter, that spot, the PCA joint. It was like you like the fourth or fifth person with little dogs that went to the Essence. I was like, oh man. And she said, out of all of y'all that came here with little dogs, all of y'all paid money for cremation. So you see that? That's deep. That's deep. All 5 of us for that particular one day. The girl told me. Because she called us in the room, talked to me and whatnot. She was explaining that don't feel bad, please. Hang in there. You know, you the 5th person, 6th person. So I think she said we were the 3rd. Then when we came, because listen, Nip died on a Sunday, right? We had Nip body in the house until Monday the next morning. Can you imagine having a dead dog in your house? So we covered them. I had a towel that I just got finished using. And I remember, you know, he liked my scent, so I gave him the towel. And we wrapped him up in the towel and put him in the dog bag. You know what I'm saying? And he was laid up, but then we pulled it down. So it's like he could lay like that instead of laying up. First we had it up, but he was stiff. Nip was stiff already. He was turning stiff like as soon as he died, he was still movable. You know what I'm saying? I put his toy between his legs, between his arms. The best thing I did was clean all the mess around my man. I cleaned his doodle, cleaned his throw up. You know what I'm saying? Changed his pillow, cleaned the piss. I cleaned my man. Word up. I cleaned my boy, man. Word of mother. No gloves either. I just took care of my boy, you heard? So I found out what it was, man. The area where I'm at, it ain't no trees. It ain't no trees. None. And I just noticed that for this year, and all the 4 years that we was doing that work, it wasn't really like that because we was over here where there's trees at. I didn't really think about that shit until my man said, yo, you took that nigga over there to the desert and we couldn't get out. So we couldn't get out until the symptoms started happening. And that's when everybody started, because I was paying attention, but I wasn't. And I was like, yo, that's some common shit, probably he in heat. And that's exactly what it was. He was overheating. Son was overheating, man. So R.I.P. Nip, man. Word up, you left, man. It's all good. We had mad love out here. That nigga Nip made in his death for dogs. He made close to almost $500,000 now. And still going too. So what they did was we had to wait till Monday. Then we waited. I made a video, put it out. I don't even want to put it out. I had me in a couple of seconds because I was crying with I put the mask on. I took the mask to the spot. And I told everybody, yo, you know what I'm saying? I made a video, yo, my boy's gone. I showed everybody how he looked. I showed, I ain't show nobody. I just point the camera and showed how he was. When the girl came and got him, you know what I'm saying? His tongue was hanging out. It was black. Feel me? And he was already starting to decay already. He was starting to have a little stench. But that was from his mouth being open, you know what I mean? So I gave him a kiss, gave him a hug. You know what I'm saying? The other Doomites gave him a kiss, gave him a hug. And what they did, they put him in the freezer. They put him in the freezer until we came with the extra last bit of the bread. You know what I'm saying? So they had Nip in the freezer until July 15th. He died on the 6th. We took him on the 7th. And then they held him in there until I came back, like, because I had to go get the extra money over there at the other spot. So when we got the extra bread, I came back and I paid it. And I was like, yo, this the last, because they really strict. They ain't, yo, they don't, that's why I'm saying, you see that shit, man? They had my little man in the ice box until I paid the last bit of the money so they could cremate him. Because we signed up for it. But they was like, yo, you got, and then they was like, you got 2 days. And they were so slick. It came the following 4 days. They said, yo, you got 2 weeks. It came 4 days. I had to go pick it up. I had to go all the way to the post office and pick it up. That was crazy, man. They did my man, they did me dirty, man. So that's why I'm dedicating my situation, man. And I just might do dogs. You know what I'm saying? And let cats and other, I just might do dogs, man. I'm doing dog clinics, man. Word. Cats is expendable, man. Word. Cats is expendable. She don't care if you take a kitten from her. She don't care. She want to get rid of them niggas anyway. So, cats is expendable. These dogs, Nippy was $2,500. I found out he was free. You don't get no blessing like that. And then we went to the spot to go get some more dogs. You know what they told me? You know what they told me? And this is what I want to really dedicate this shit to the dogs for them, man. When I went to that dog shelter, you know what that person told me? She said, all the little dogs is here. You can take them right now. But we don't have too many chihuahuas. I said, damn. They had a lot of shih tzus, Pomeranians. They had a few pit bulls. They had a few normal, like, kind of golden retriever type dogs. They had poodles. They were shaggy with hair. I can't, that's too much maintenance. Nippy was short hair, Chihuahua. All I had to worry about was the little remnants he left behind, which was nothing. But all those dogs that they told me was, they said that they were sick. They were sick. They were sick. Yeah. They didn't have that much time to live anyway. Nope. They ain't had that much time to live anyway. So me grabbing the dog, trying to get back in form, I would have had to go through the same pain again. Take him to the spot, take him to get cremated. I'll be having fucking cremation dogs in this bitch. Like I'm running a cremate dog service or some shit. So I was like, hell no, man. So only if my heart, I rock, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I was, that, you know, I used to chill when I used to go hang out with that dog. Take it out, then go home. The nigga be standing by the door looking at me. I'm like, yo, I'll be back, man. I'll be back, man. I'll be gone for like a week, come back. He be waiting for me. And I'm like, yo, what's up? And the guy was like, yo, I think you should take him. I was like, word? He was like, yeah. Soon as my mom's left, that's when Nick came. So I ain't had no time for nothing. After my mom's left, man, dog came right into place. So I said, all right, fuck it. Let me rock with it. Started playing with the dog. Chilling with the dog. Until now. So we got to see how it feels, man, to get back on the bike again. I talked to a dog seance, man, right? Dog whispers or whatever they call. They told me that Nippy told me to rest. You know what I mean? And that I took care of him. And he said that Nippy wanted me to tell you that it was his fault. I was like, what? He was like, yeah. He said he ate something, not you. You didn't give him nothing bad. I was like, yo, but he threw up the last time I fed him. But then again, he did eat when we came over here at the bunker. And after that, that was it. So he said, nah, Nippy said he ate something. So I was like, I don't know what he did. I really don't. I don't know. No, I really don't. He catch flies and shit. I don't know. Probably he caught a fly and the maggots ate his system up. Could be that. Who knows? You know what I mean? Probably swallowed the fly and it was in his belly. Feel me? Who knows? So yeah, man, we in the trenches though, man. So I'm gonna work out an animal clinic, but I can't be biased, right? So we'll have small sections but it'll be mainly for dogs though. You can bring your animal, and we'll have other places that'll take your animal. But for right now, we're taking dogs, man. We're taking man best friend, man. Everybody else is pets. Everybody else is pets. Every animal is considered pets. But dogs, it's man best friend, man. You know, I had a good time. You know what I'm saying? It was rough though. I'm gonna keep it real. There was plenty of days I wanted to give up, man. It was plenty of days, man. That dog, it was plenty of days. It was years. Turning into years, you know what I'm saying? There was plenty of days that I wanted to give up. And be like, yo, man, I don't want to do this no more, man. I'm tired. And I just went to bed late. Gotta get up, walk. Oh man. But it had its benefits. It had its benefits. Like I said, man, 5 years with him, and I'm not exaggerating. Literally, in the street walking. This is what I might miss. This is what I might miss. That's what I said, what I'm going to miss the most. What I'm going to miss the most is what me and him used to do, such as find things. I'm talking about I found so much money walking the dog. It never really said nothing. That's why I did so many lives. If y'all paid attention on how my lives was going, it was all because walking him, we walk outside, $50. Walk outside again, $200. Word up. Word up. I did one time, it was money in the street. I said, yo, Nip, that look like money. I lift him up, ran over there, started picking it up fast. Because I knew it just fell out somewhere. And I picked it up fast. There was so much of it, I just grabbed what I could grab and put him back down and put my hand on the leash and act like we were just walking. I went home, I counted like $700. Word up. I was like, oh shit. It was money scattered. I don't know what it was. Somebody came back in the car. I saw them too. They came back in the car, they jumped out, and they started looking around for the money. Me and Nip was already up the block. I turned down another block. And I kept turning down another block. I picked them up again to walk a little faster. So they went and, you know what I mean? That was scary. Because you picking up money, now you don't want to give it back. You're like, nigga, this mine's now. Fuck out of here. I ain't giving it back. I found it. So I went against that. And of course, we was doing our recycling business. We got mad money. And last time I did it, when it was kind of steamy, but we got through it. But it ain't no situations, man. It ain't no situations in that area. It's a real desert. There ain't no trees. It's backyards, but it ain't no trees. It ain't no trees. So I learned to say, the dogs can't come with me to the desert. Winter time, hang out. Summertime, no can do. And I remember all the other summertime, like, where was we? Where was I? It wasn't this hot. It was steam, but it wasn't this hot. Made a mistake, man. Played this weather. This weather was fake weather, man. They boosted up the heat so bad, it knocked off everything, man. Because technically, when it rained, he acts up. he act like he don't know it's raining. And he'd be like, yo, let's go outside. Like, yo, man, you rushing, you rushing. As soon as we go to the door, he look, he turn around. He didn't do this time. So that heat knocked off every dog signal in their senses to make them believe that it's okay to go out there. And sure enough, it wasn't. Because I was feeling it when I came back. And I was like, yo, man, this is not fair. But it happened. You know what I mean? What can I do? Learn for the next one. You feel me? So, he said it wasn't that either. He said he ate something that gave him a cardiac arrest. That's what the lady said it sounded like. And that's what he said he had. You know what I mean? Word up. R.I.P. nipped on. Because I was thinking and telling the other person, like, yo, what if it could be worse? Like, what if it was one of us and you have to deal with him and you, and he don't talk back? You know what I'm saying? He bark on it. You know what I mean? So he'd be fucked up looking for me. You know what I mean? So, and I turned it around. I said, what if it was you and I had to watch the dog? He'd be looking for you because now he's looking for me to travel to the area where we go at. Let me get this. You know what I mean? So it could be worse, I was told. The people say don't say that, but we have to say that. You know what I'm saying? So the Most High know what he's doing. You know what I mean? He know what he's doing. I asked him, I said, why? When he was a little guy, he wasn't really that bad. Why him? So it was like, what if it was y'all, one of y'all, and you had to deal with him, and he don't talk back? In the same way we looking at the people besides the internet, nobody cares. Work hard. I only put out part 1 of that. Part 2, but I had to do the Hogan joint. Nobody cares, man. You know what I'm saying? Nobody cares, man. Work harder. You know what I mean? So what I did was I had to go in seclusion. I had to find, I want to say first, before my moderators, I want to say big up to Ron Savage. That's number 1. Because number 1, when I first put it out, you know what I'm saying? He was the first one to reach out. So big up to Ron Savage. You know what I'm saying? Ron B. Stinger. You know what I'm saying? Ron B. Stinger. He was the only one that sent the prayers and broke out. That was the last time I saw him. You know what I mean? I went on his show a few times. I don't think he on his rant again. So it lets me know how to deal now. When one of my old heads told me, nobody cares, work harder. You know what I'm saying? But if I was somewhere down the line, it would have came across like, I don't care about that. Run that. You know what I'm saying? It's mad real out here in these streets. You know what I'm saying? you still gotta be alert on how we move out here, you feel me? But it's really here today, going tomorrow type of vibe out here. And tomorrow, if so, but nah, that's another story. But that's how it feels, man. You know what I'm saying? So I know what to do for next summer. You know what I mean? Probably let Sun go for about a year and then try to get something done, get another service, you heard? Because we went everywhere, man. We went everywhere. It wasn't a place I ain't go with that boy, man. There was some places got belligerent, so I had to tell him, yo, he's a service dog. He's my service dog. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, I took him everywhere, man. Word. He's with me right now. And his urn right next door. Right there. You feel me? We work. Baby dog, what's good? Peace and love. I just now saw you over there on the other side of the world. So yeah, you know. So this is how you deal with it. And it's the routine that I'm fighting. You feel me, guys? It's the routine. I'm still getting up early. I'm still playing the keynotes of taking walks outside. So I'm looking for some type of happiness. And the only way I can find it is stay out of the way. I think that's what makes me happy. Stay out of the way and know that it ain't no more conversation. If I got something to say, jot it down, implement it to my team, and we'll come on the show and work it like that. Because I don't think nobody is over. Nobody cares. So I say, yo, what if that was one of us and we fell out? You'll get the same treatment. If it ain't the internet, you'll get the same treatment in real life. See how real life is versus virtual life? Because when we came on the show and explained this problem, people sent their love out. But in real life, oh man, I'm sorry to hear that. And don't comfort after that. Nothing else. No, I got something for you. You know, I could really dig deep for you. Let me look into it. I know how it was. So we're looking for those. Mainly me. Looking for a person that had an animal and be like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Check this out. I got something for you. My gift to you. So I'm looking for that. You know what I'm saying? My friend already explained to me. He's a Brooklynite. He's a moderator on the show. So we got him right now. And that's a good resource. You know what I'm saying? Even if I just go there every day to volunteer. I do that. Word up. I do that. Doom will go out there and volunteer. Word up. I go there, tell them, yo, I just want to volunteer. Help. I clean the cage, walk the dog, do all the John, you know what I'm saying? Make it real look good out there, you know what I'm saying? I do that. Super Glue Factory. Yeah, this show is an hour and 30 maybe. Hour and 25. It's $1:20. It's an hour and 20. What is it? 126 now. I think I got everything out basically. I'm gonna try to come back, man. See what happened after this program. See how I feel. Yeah, everything is good. Stay hydrated. You already know, man. It's Doom TV. Thanks for the hour and 16 minutes. Didn't mean to get too overboard with the story, but content is king. So we working the whole thing. We throwing the kitchen sink at you. You know what I'm saying? We putting in that work. Yes, sir. In other news, I ain't really got too much except what I was speaking earlier about those cell phones. And other than that, try to hold your coins the best way. I'm in New York City, so it's a little different for us out here. You know what I mean? They really got price gouging in certain areas, and you can't even fight them because they'll tell you productivity is at a high rate for the tariff laws. So I'm running across that all day long. About, man, I went to the store today and grabbed something. It says what it says on the joint. $4. I took it to the counter. It turned out to be $5.20. So I had to re-question. I said, hey, it turned out to be $4.16. I said, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Unbelievable. I said, you see that? And it's only us. I went to another spot. The lady did the same thing. I had to re-question. Like, how much is this? He said it's this. What is you saying? Oh, okay. I understand. I'm sorry. They gave me my change back. So every time I go to the store and I see behind the counter, I walk right out. I say, oh, hello, your husband here? He said, oh, no. I walk right on out. He's like, oh, I'm right here, Poppy. I'm like, I'll wait. And she be like, oh, okay. I'm like, yeah, because you're already looking to steal a few pennies. They told me about you. You steal pennies for every black people that come in the store. You take an extra 3 cents. And you add all that up, take it to the bank, get your money, and run the Dominican Republic. I know about you. They told me about you. Your husband is fair square. He's 7 days a week. You know what I'm saying? I think 10 in the morning to 10 at night, or 8 in the morning to 10 at night, 10:30 at night. He working. You be still. So we gotta watch you. Every time I see, I walk right out. I walk right out to the store. I do not go to the store with that lady that's in the store. I leave everything with the husband. Like, I buy something and it's leftover change, $3, $2, $4, whatever is left over, I tell them to keep the change. Yep. So when I come in and nobody in the store like, hey, what's up? You think I could grab something real quick? They're like, what's that? Beverage. Go ahead, Poppy. I'm like, thank you, brother. Put it on the counter, put it in the bag, I walk out. Give him a pound. Because he know when I come spend money, I'm leaving a tip. You know what I mean? He already know us. He know we roll. You know what I'm saying? They got good sandwiches there sometimes, but I ain't want it. It took me 2 days to eat a sandwich. I can't even mess with that. I need to go back to that classic wheat bread sandwich, like how Mama used to make it. You know what I'm saying? That Miracle Whip or Hellman's. You know what I'm saying? Slightly glided across the bread, wheat bread. You know what I'm saying? And the edges is cut neatly. You ate that sandwich. Yeah. And really, really, really good, that sandwich. Hood TMZ, salute. That sandwich was good. You know what I mean? When Mama's made that sandwich, she slid that mayonnaise from Hellman's or Miracle Whip. She glided it across that bread, brought it back across the bread, put the other bit on a little bit on the other side of the bread, hit you with that little, if you wanted lettuce. But she, you know what I mean? Today, them dudes is, they hitting you with a whole bunch of cholesterol. You gotta tell him, I don't know if you gonna, I don't know, salt and pepper, I don't know, man. You doing something that's over overtly out of, it's gonna be distasteful after that. But some stores got a good hero sandwich, man. You know, really the Italians, you gotta go find them. They the ones that know how to make them sandwiches. Jersey Mike's and all them niggas. Not Subway. Subway got them Indians. They don't know how to make a sandwich no more. Ever since Jared messed up, they don't make good sandwiches no more. Franchise been bought by them Indians. You go up in there and smell like falafel, armpits. It don't smell like nothing. It look good. The potato chips, which cost about $14. Stay out of Subways, man. Stay out of them niggas. The commercials, you listen. They paying for the commercials, man. Stay out of that. Stay out of the Subway, man. Word up, man. Don't tell me, oh my. If you out of town, that's different. 5 boroughs. Now the city could be different. Now where do you think where Subway at? It's a few over here in Brooklyn, but I'm gonna run down on that one. But the ones I met in Queens, stay out of that. It smell like armpits, man. It smell just like them niggas. And the Baskin Robbins and Dunkin' Donuts. You don't know if I'm smelling coffee or armpits. They try to mix it up with the hazelnut flavor. Going up in there and burn your nose and all that. I don't trust it, man. The ice cream is locked up. You know what I'm saying? They stealing all the old-fashioned butter pecan and all that. You gotta watch them. You gotta watch them. I'm telling you. Dollar Tree throwing out boxes that's dented. If you see a dented box going in the garbage from Family Dollar, or Dollar Tree, mainly, those are products still in here. The new shipment come every Tuesday. Yep. The owners, the workers and the managers, they still, and then Tuesday, make sure you get there. And go to $3.us. You could probably take a survey and get $100 Dollar Tree gift card. That's $100 free walking around the store and all that. $3.us. Look it up. Me and my people is in line on it already. Going to that Dollar Tree with $100 and I'm going on Tuesday. Like Wimpy said. Wimpy said he wanted a hamburger on Tuesday. He kindly pay you on Tuesday, right? For a hamburger today. So I'm running down on it. If I see broken boxes, I'm going to look in it. I'm going to have my bag. And I'm dumping all the Twix. I'm dumping all the Snickers. All the M&Ms. You understand what I'm saying? Sour Patches. The potato chip bag. Whatever they got. They said it's going in the garbage, right? So I'm taking it. But they don't keep dented boxes. If something came off the truck and is dented, they put it on the dolly. That's why you see that dolly look all crazy. And it be looking like it's garbage. You walk past it. But if you look at it, like the person told me to do, you'll see that it's a dented box with items in it. Word up. You can get your free items on right there. Word up. Don't be ashamed. They throw it out in the garbage. Don't be ashamed to go in the garbage and get that's the treasure. Next man's trash, next man's treasure. It ain't open. It's still brand new. The expiration date is still on it. When they was closing my Family Dollar down, me and Nick went over there. I lift them up though. We went over there. That was the last time. We went over there. I went inside the dumpster. It was heavy in there. But I found some stuff. You know what I mean? I found some stuff in there. A couple of items. You know what I mean? It wasn't that much, but I found some things. I found that sign that you saw me and F Love did when it was cold. I got that Family Dollar sign. I got that. You know what I mean? I took that all the way home. I missed that Family Dollar, man. Word, that was in the neighborhood for a while. Now they closing off due to thievery. You gotta stop stealing, man. I went in Family Dollar the last time to buy something. The guy saw 2 guys with their face covered They came right in there, went to the product, and started taking things. And the guy said, yo, your friend, the friends is back. They kept saying the friends is back. And the lady was like, yo, what y'all doing? Stop stealing. And they can only say that. They can't put their hands on you. They can't stop you. They can only say, put that back. You know, you can't be doing that. You have to pay. They got to do all the protocol because technically you can get hurt. One girl beat up a transit person. And I see this girl every day where I'm located at. I saw this girl. And I looked on the news. I said, yo, that girl looked familiar. I said, oh, snap. You know what I mean? So, don't do nothing. All because the token or transit worker yelled out, pay your fare. Don't take it overboard. Just yell out, pay your fare. Excuse me, you have to pay your fare. Excuse me, all that is antagonizing the person now. Yell it out neatly. Hey, pay your fare. That's it. Let them go about their business, and that's it. She got punched all in the face. Her face looked bruised up. The girl going to court. She can get some type of charges, practically some time. I know she's going to use her medical condition. And that there alone, I think she want to do that so she don't got to be with that kid no more. And not be with her kid no more. Because anybody that do that don't want their child. That thing there don't make no sense. The system takes it all because you want to be a freelancer now. Word up. Dangerous. These women is dangerous, man. You see how they think? She want to be free. She ain't think about her daughter when she beat that lady up. She ain't think about the consequences at all. She just smacked that damn transit worker up. And you know that's a felony. That's a big felony, man. Word up. That could carry up to 7 years. That's a Class E felony. You hit a transit worker. She was a transit worker. She broke, and it made the news too. That girl going to jail. That girl going to jail. Because if she claimed mental health, the baby is going in the system. Or go to some family member. And now she could be free. She could smoke all the weed she want. Today is National Tequila Day. She could drink all the tequila. You know what I mean? So, she free. You go try to have another baby by some bum niggas. But that's what normally happens, man. They tell her, I ain't had no kids. And niggas smashing and hitting and doing all the things. Like, yo, this pussy feel different, man. It feels, because she ain't do nothing in a while, but she really taking everything. Yeah, that chick done had a baby and all that, man. You ain't even know. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. It's deep. I seen it all, man. I hear it all, too. You know what I mean? That's why I ain't really get down with that type of work when that type of work came outside. I ran to the other side because I knew that they was kind of all right, even though they put me on that bullshit with child support and all that. But they wasn't that bad when it came to, you know what I mean, keeping the situation together. But they acted fool a little bit. But the way they ain't make no news like this, I was like, wow. I had to tell my man, yo, you know your people's out there. He's like, yeah, it's old. Yeah, it's old, all right. Old. Jail time is coming up soon, man. Word up. It's deep. It's heavy. You know what I'm saying? Mental health, domestic violence. You know what they called it yesterday? I was watching, they called it stalking violence. Yeah, they got stalking violence now. It falls under, he said it ain't really violent. It can be violent, but it just falls under the word violence because of domestic violence. I was like, look at they got it. It was an old movie too. I was watching a thing called Two Faces of Evil. James Earl Jones and Jason Bateman. They play in it. Type that up, you'll find it. It's pretty good. This dude was telling a story. I fell asleep, but I might have to watch it again. It was kind of interesting. You know what I mean? It was pretty unbelievable on how the guy kept saying, hey, you know, I'm out here, I did this, I did that. He ain't do nothing. The other guy did it. The other guy said he didn't do it. So it was some real back and forth, real detective work. You gotta really dig deep and find, you know what I mean? The truth to that case, if you represent me. I think James Earl Jones, I think, was his lawyer. And they was letting him talk. He was real keen too. He was real knowing what to say and all that. You know what I mean? He knew what to say and all that. So I guess they was like, well, you know, I'm gonna watch it again though. And I had to watch it, of course, you know, Married with Children. You know, that's that favorite, you know what I mean? You gotta watch that. You gotta really listen, man. Back then we was just looking at Peggy titties and Kelly stupidness and Bud so-called girlfriends, and sometimes how Al always was fornicating, man. Had a beautiful wife that wanted loving every day. You know how many times I had dreams about Peggy Bundy? Her in them goddamn fluffy shoes with the heel out was so damn sexy. Oh my Lord. Dumb and ready to give off the whole world. Crazy, right? You gotta listen to it though. It was really, really sexist. It's really, really I think it got small racism in it. It's really not so it's they men, not our men. It's how they men act on the side of that colonizationable family anyway. You know what I'm saying? And where was they? Chicago or something? Where was they town at? Chicago? I used to watch the Tracy Ullman show right after it. The Gary Shaddon, The Simpsons, Tracy Ullman, and then In Living Color was come out. That was what I used to see when I was coming up. All in that chain. You know what I'm saying? And after Living Color would come on, it'd probably be if we talking about days, you can't yell out TV show like it'll probably be In Heat of the Night or some junk like that. Or what was it? Yeah, you was Channel 9. After you finish them stations, you run the Channel 4 to get Cosby, and then you run to Channel 9 to get all that nigga stations that they used to give out back then. A lot of nigga stations. A lot of them. Malcolm and Jamal Warner show, Malcolm and Eddie, that was out. Word. Bunch of them Johns was out there. Feel me? What else was out there? You know, Sister, Moesha, you know. Until Channel 5 stopped, they started putting all the rest of the shows over there. But you ain't getting no different strokes and all that. They stayed right where they need to stay. Jefferson stayed on channel 2 until they moved him to channel 11. I think I remember that. Moved him down from the top slot. Then they started putting the Fall Guy, Auto Man. You know what I'm saying? Daytime TV was tough, man. Monsters, Bonanza, a lot of Long John Silver, whatever that nigga name is. Who else was out there? It was a few. It was a few of those daytime TVs. Yeah, not too much Abbott. Abbott Costello, Stooges, they all came. A lot of the stories was out. General Hospital and all that junk. But when you stayed home from school, your TV programs was Lassie, Leave It to Beaver. I used to hate them shows, man. Word. And only Mr. Ed, a talking horse. Come on, B. Come on, B. I Love Lucy. Oh, man, they did me dirty, man. Bewitch. Oh, man. My Favorite Martian. Come on, B. My Favorite Martian was kind of tight, though. I just, you know what I'm saying? What else was good? You know, then the game shows, such as The Price is Right, Bob Barker. And a little bit of classic Concentration. And everybody waited for Jeopardy at 7 and 7:30 for Will and Fortune and everything. They did me dirty, man. I'm glad I went to camp. I'm glad my mother got me away from that television. Because I couldn't wait for Saturday. I could not wait for Saturday. You know it, and I know it. You work so hard for Saturday. You get up, you do your chores. Boy, let a Saturday cartoon come on, and they said be here, tune in next week. Boy, my mother would see me at night. I'd be getting up at 4 in the morning, 5 in the morning, cleaning up. She said, "Why you cleaning up so fast and so early?" "Ma, I gotta catch the Saturday morning cartoons." And after my Saturday morning cartoon goes off around 12 o'clock, I think golf started coming on, or some type of college basketball. By that time, I already took my basketball to go to play basketball. So my childhood was good, man. The cereal was good. The milk was good. You know, mama turkey links and eggs and waffles and grits. Those was good. You know what I mean? And the water was good when you went out there and had fun with it. It was good. You know what I'm saying? It was real good. I had a good time in life back then. Word. And like I told you, this is my dog. So all my dogs I had, this was the 4th one. So I had a pretty decent life, man. Pretty decent career with animals themselves. You feel me? So it was perfect.
Bluetooth disconnected.
Oh yeah, they disconnected us now. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna wait till 2 o'clock, sit back, readjust the program. I thank everybody for coming in attendance, man. This was beautiful, man. For an hour and 50 minutes, you heard? So yeah, we did $1.50, man, today. That's good. The other show I did 2 hours. I should give it an extra 10 minutes. I should do it. I'm gonna see how I feel. Forget about it. We're gonna hustle. So yeah, I'm glad I had this experience. Now the whole thing about when your time come and situation come, just hope I have the same spirit. You know what I mean? Because I understand it now, man. Right. We already got what we gonna say when it's time to say it. We already got it. We already wrote it down. It's in the back of our mind, and then it's in our cerebral cortex. You know what I'm saying? So we understand what's going on. Word up, do right doom bar. So Megan Thee Stallion is going with Klay Thompson. If that ain't an industry plant, I don't know what. And then Dr. Umar Johnson is going up against his ex headstress. Yeah, he had a headstress. Big up to Umar for having that lady suck on his little penis all day, playing with him all day. And he was psychologically yelling out Marcus Garvey FDMG while he was giving that woman his penis in her mouth. And now she's salty about it. And you know, it always be the ones that don't look good too. And he got him a light-skinned snow bunny. He ain't get him a black bunny. He got a light-skinned beige. See how he psychologically played y'all? He got a light-skinned black queen to suck on his penis. That nigga crazy. That nigga crazy, dude. You see how that woman looked? She probably looked like she said, she was a home health aide. She said the house is filthy, but she goes in the room, get on her knees, and suck on Umar Johnson's penis. That's amazing. That's amazing. Give it up for Umar, man. Give it up for Dr. Umar Johnson for getting his dick sucked by that lady, you heard? And she out here telling the news on you, saying, you know, you ain't pay her. That's deep. That's deep. Dr. Umar Johnson. Black queens forever, snow bunnies never. But you got a light-skinned black girl because you brainwashed the one white woman. Give it up for Umar Johnson, man. Once again. Give it up for Umar Johnson. You know what I'm saying? And give it up for Barack Obama, too. And you guys that he was the gay first president of all gay presidents. Give it up for Barack Obama, too. And for you niggas who voted for him. Because I ain't vote for him. Give it up for y'all niggas, too, man. Y'all niggas did that bullshit, too. Yup. Because he ain't look out for no black people. He ain't give you a motherfucking right. He gave you some phones to be tracked down. He gave you some extra cash, if so. But yet he ain't cared nothing about you, nigga. Give it up for Barack Obama for fucking the black people and the black community. Fucking up the black community. Give up for Barack Obama. Give him up. Give it up. Give it up for Joe Biden and Barack Obama for trying to steal the 2016 election. And give it up for Joe Biden for giving out COVID. Give it up. Give it up for him. Okay? Give it up for Dr. Fauci. And who was that first motherfucker that was doing the health commercials? I want you to look up the health commercials commission. He was popping up every time Como came on TV. Give it up for them niggas. Dr. Fauci stealing money, and Como, ventilators, and the commissioner of health who kept projecting that shit in your head every fucking commercial. Give it up for them niggas. Give it up for them niggas. Give it up for them. Give it up. Oh my Lord, give it up for them. Who else? Give it up for the nigga who gave Matthew Perry the ketamine, the doctor who just pleaded guilty. Give it up for him. Give it up for him. Oh yes. He gave your fringe actor some extra drugs. You know what I'm saying? Because we still ain't found Whitney Houston murderer yet. But we found Matthew Perry murderer. But we didn't find Whitney Houston murderer. Give it up for not finding Whitney Houston murderer that killed her in her bathtub in the Hilton Hotel. Give it up for no arrest has been made. But they found Matthew Perry, doctor. Okay? Give it up for him, man. Give it up. Give it up. Give it up for them taking 25 years to solving Jam Master Jay's murder. Give it up for them. Give it up. Oh, man. Oh, man. Give it up. Give it up for fucking for what's his name? Hold on. Let's get it right. Don't stop now. Don't stop. Keep it rolling. Give it up for Jay-Z for paying the lawyers money instead of just taking the goddamn test to see if that's your son. Give it up for Hov. Give it up for Hov. Give it up for Hov for knowing that his relationship with Beyonce get ready to go be with a nigga in the hood. She gonna be sucking some other nigga dick. She gonna leave you with the kids. Damn, I wish I'd run down on that shit. I'm taking Brooklyn taking it, man. You already know. Jay-Z, you fucked that up, son. I knew you was doing something sneaky. You always was quiet. Your Sagittarius ass was quiet. Now, it coming to bite you on your ass. Now, Beyonce about to put her toes in the air with some white nigga. You bum nigga. Oh, my God. Beyonce about to go have a white baby. Damn. After she gave your ass 3 babies, 4 babies. Unbelievable. She probably kicking herself like, you better pray that this boy ain't your son. And if he was, why you didn't tell me? If you did tell me, you know what I'm saying? Then I'm going to say I'm sorry. I don't trust you. Jay-Z, your ass get ready to lose Beyonce, boy. Jay-Z about to lose that Beyonce, man. That's a fact. Soon she find out that that nigga got a boy and she gave you 3 kids, your ass is out of there, Jay-Z. You finished. It's gonna be another Brooklyn nigga playing with them toes, man. That's a fact. I'm sorry to tell you that, man. It's real. Give it up for him, though, for doing that. Okay? You don't know who else to give it up for. Huh? Give it up for them stupid rappers that's out there doing stupid shit too. Give it up for them. Blowing their hands off, still doing drive-by drill music, still promoting no upliftment to the programs of the youth. Give it up for them niggas too. Give it up for them. For keeping the black kids down and all you want to do is talk about designer clothes, knowing that they ain't got no money. So give it up for you telling them to go break into stores that look like you and dress like you. Give it up for you. Give it up for you. Okay? Give it up for you for that. All right? Because guess what? You was working for them all along.
Power off.
You was working for them all along. So now that it's over, give it up to you for playing head games. You knew they was dangerous and not helpful in the community when you heard the demo tape or a song in the studio. You should have did what Busta Rhymes did. Put his head down and like, damn, how the hell I got here today? See, that's a sign of I should have called out sick, work sick day. Knowing that these little niggas come in here saying nothing. But yet I gotta sit here and validate them when I don't even want to. That's how I feel on YouTube. Can't validate certain YouTubers because they don't want to go to work after that. You know what I'm saying? Not my niggas. We talking about you. You know what I'm saying? You be asking me to help you. And I'm like, yo, get your thing up, get your mind right. You don't want to put the hours in. It's 4,000 hours, man. YouTube costs 4,000 hours, man. You heard? You heard me? That's a super glue fact. You heard? Hmm? Yeah? That's how much YouTube costs. It costs you 4,000 hours. You heard? You have to know how to get that 4,000 hours in, man. And that's heavy. That's heavy. So, young Pharaoh taught me how to get out of that. He told me to do 5 lives, 2 hours. That's 100 right there. You know what I'm saying? It's 10 in technical. But if you look at it in the views, you know what I'm saying? If you're getting over 100 views every 2-hour video, if it's over 100, then that adds up. He said do 5 2-hour videos. That's 10. It's almost considered 1,000 in the YouTube world. You know what I mean? So this was before the shorts that everybody jumped on. You know what I'm saying? Because I found out the shorts, for those who's monetized, it pushed that bar a little bit further for you getting your YouTube check every 21st of the month. So we figured it out, because they was giving us how they was giving us. And sometimes I won't even know until I keep getting the email. And it's like, hey, you know you got paid already. I'm like, I ain't even know that. They're like, check your email. I go there and say, oh, okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? I transfer it to the card from card, and take the rest of the remainders, use it for food, clothing, and shelter. Yeah. So give it up to you, man, for being a piece of shit. Okay? Give it up for you. Give it up for you for being a snake on YouTube. For being somebody's fucking friend and then go talk to somebody behind their motherfucking back and tell them everything that's going on. Give it up for you for being a bitch ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? All the righteous, they get different standing ovation. They get standing ovation. All my real rights, they get standing ovation. All my peoples that joined the Doom Squad, they get standing ovation. You just get clap your hands. Clap, clap. Give it up for him. We just give it up for him. That's it. No stand-up applause. Just give it up for him for being a stone cold bird. Don't know where you going. Don't know how you got there. Don't even know nobody in there. But you popped up. You popped out, as they say. You're terrible, man. I need you to fix that so we can work. That's what we do. We want that work. You know what I mean? All right. We here. How many we got? What up? What up? Okay. What up? What up? Yeah, I feel a little looking at something. Yeah, I'm waiting for that 2 minute mark. And I think everybody can come in attendance, no doubt. AIP Hulk Hogan, you heard? You got it? All right. All right. Tommy. So, you be out there. Just doing TV, man. I was feeling good. I had to step off. Man. You already know. Catch you on the next one, man. Yeah, full power.